People are always thinking, what if they lose themselves in the future, in the past? And I can tell you this, all I really want is this moment, now. Isn't it already a challenge to live hour by hour? Historical moment is defined by a moment of any time. Why would I want to be in one or two if I'm here in 2022? Every place is here, every moment is now. And what does it say about me? I was once told you are from Mars, you are from the moon. Who are they to say who I am? Maybe it's bad to be so outgoing. I tried to fit in, would find myself, looked for the pattern. The pattern is easier and I can fit in. Well, years and years of insatisfaction, in search of clothes to make me feel good, in search of perfection. I became a copy, paid attention to everything, but not the heart. So much time and transformation to finally understand it's wonderful to be from the moon. It's wonderful to be from Mars. So many people learning to get out of the box, and here I was with this gift. I couldn't understand such fact that the magic of being from another planet is where my heart energy comes from. And I've realized something. Life can be mean to you if you don't like changes. Same old stuff will be happening over and over until you step up and decide you have had enough. Everyone here has had enough of something one day, right? Crappy relationship, crappy job, crappy self-esteem. It's when you are in the bottom, feeling the worst that you have ever felt, that you should realize the blessing of the situation. How many people can realize the magic of this kind of moment? Not many, but if you do, you're one of the lucky ones. Then you know that it's totally up to you, the next chapters of your life. It's up to you to keep doing the same old things, and that's when you actually ask yourself, where is my place in the world? Who knows if it's here? Who knows if it's there? You gotta try them all. You gotta live what there is to live. And from time to time, you ask yourself, why can't I be like everyone else? But why would you? If life is a constant search for meaning, you should be glad you're still looking for it. Even though external things can't make you happy, that's what you need to finally realize how deep inside you gotta go. You may be as far as you managed to be, only to realize you're with you everywhere you go. Then you stop and kind of just realize how crazy can life be doing ordinary things. The joy of going fishing, the joy of singing, the joy of having a nice breakfast with yourself or with your mom or with your friends. The joy of small moments. That's when you finally realize they are in fact so huge. The search. It's all about the search, right? But at this point, have you realized it's actually not a search for a physical place? It's a search for mom, dad, and faith. And that makes it 3. Feminine, masculine, and the integration of both. Would you know the cold without the heat? The light without the darkness? The day without the night? the good without the bad. That's just how our mind works. We judge. We judge like we have the right to do so. Were you always good? Were you always bad? That's when it hits you. Why would you judge other people's mistake? But that's actually not the right question. Why do you judge yourself so hard over such minor mistakes? There is just no point stressing over what cannot be changed. The main lesson is that the amount of love you have for yourself is gonna reflect on how you treat everyone around you. And have you realized time is going faster than ever? Changes, changes, changes. It never stops. At this point, you've learned something or a thing or so about giving up control, right? Yeah, I know. Giving up control is not so easy. But actually, that's when you really start living. Have you felt the power of so many and infinite possibilities? So why would you limit yourself to just one or few? Being guided by your inner voice feels scary. Very scary. But you can rely on the assurance that everything will turn out good. Control, never really existed. It's just a fantasy we like to tell ourselves. And if you feel in control, then you have this stability feeling, such a shame. Life is everything but stable. And somehow that's all people look for. What about taking risks? Which part of our lives did we become so afraid? Life has this funny thing, that makes it full of ups and downs. And if it's not, are you really alive? Making mistakes, running from them, facing them all. Well, imperfection means there is always room to improve, which makes you want to live more, and which makes you want to do better. And something that also makes you do better, that's love. Love makes you want to do better, be better. True love can purify it all. It makes you want to be good, patient, loyal, and kind. And that's just the beginning.
This place I go, and I'm alone. Anything I want, anyone I wanna be, but it is us I see, and I cannot believe I'm falling. That's where I'm going. Where are you going? Hold it close, won't let this go. Dream, catch me, yeah. Dream, catch me when I fall, or else I won't come back at all.